Hello traders, this is Rich from tradesight. We're going to take a look at the proprietary scans that we do daily for the market leading stocks. This is going to be for the coming session of Thursday, June 6th, 2013. Had a pretty weak day in the markets, so we definitely have some sell conditions here. But on the Nasdaq side, we're actually fairly well paired off with the signals. Yesterday we were definitely skewed to the downside, but today we're much more paired off. We do have a number of volume bumps here. There was a lot of volume done in some of these names, so definitely keep an eye on those. Juniper is having a really strong day. That's one of the only stocks that's really doing anything positively here in the Nasdaq patch of any degree. So keep an eye on that for some more volume again tomorrow. Moving on to the financials. Financials are actually going into the close here a little bit better to buy. We have an absence of sell signals right now. We definitely have some volume bumps to keep aware of. The energy patch is where things get a little bit sloppy. The energy side is definitely the weaker side of the broad market today. We've got CPS signals for the most part across the board here to the downside. Got a volume bump here in PBR. That one's 4% below the day's open, so that's definitely one of the weaker ones. BTU is also very, very weak, 2% below the day's open with a downside CPS signal. General's a little bit sloppy. I think the ones to really pay attention to early tomorrow are the CPS downside signals, and then maybe later on in the day, keep an eye on Deere, Hewlett, and Johnson & Johnson for a reversal, maybe some profit taking from the shorts, and maybe a curl up into the close ahead of Friday's non-farm number. Housing names. A lot of volume today. The housing stocks have definitely been in play the last couple of days. Some of these names are really, really weak. Lowe's, which is a quasi-housing play, is about 2% below the day's open. Toll Brothers, very weak as well. Transports were also fairly weak today. UNP and dry ships, all these, CSX, all volume bumps and very, very weak today. If I'm moving on to the commodities, gold really wasn't much of a safe haven today. It's only up about $4, so today was really just about taking profits in equity rather than rotating into gold. They did come after the bonds fairly aggressively. TLT is up a full $1.50. That's good for almost 1.5%. But the commodities weren't really that safe haven. Alcoa's got a downside CPS signal on a volume bump. We've also got a volume bump in Monsanto. That one's 3% below the day's open and a little bit short-term oversold, so keep an eye on that one for a possible reversal late day tomorrow. All right, folks, as always, thanks for listening. This has been Rich for tradesight.